God says, someone near your home watches you more than they should. Their smile hides a plan I will soon expose. There is a person pretending to care, yet in their heart burns quiet jealousy. God says, I see it all. Before they act, I will protect you. Do not ignore the whispers in your spirit. It's not fear, it's divine warning. Someone close is not who they claim to be. They smile when you pass by, but their eyes reveal envy. God says, don't confront them. I will reveal them at the right time. The reason your peace feels disturbed lately isn't random. God says, a neighbor's heart is restless against you, but my hand covers you. Someone in your environment studies your moves like a hunter. God says, I'm about to make them stumble before they strike. That sudden tension in the air isn't your imagination. It's a signal. God is alerting you before deception unfolds. The one you think is harmless carries hidden curiosity about your blessings. God says their plan will collapse before it begins. Be calm, not careless. What they intend for harm will return to their own doorstep. God says you have been kind to those who secretly compete with you, but your kindness will be your shield. A quiet observer near you has dark curiosity. They wonder why you still rise despite their silent prayers against you. God says, I have seen them talking about you when you are not around, but soon their words will expose their heart. You will notice them suddenly acting overly nice. Don't fall for it. God is showing you their fake peace before the storm. Someone close wants to test your weakness, but they'll end up witnessing your divine strength instead. That uneasy feeling when they stare too long, it's not paranoia, it's a spiritual alarm. Trust it. God says your intuition is my whisper. Stop doubting what I've already revealed in your dreams. They plan to create confusion around you, but my light will turn their schemes into your stepping stones, says the Lord. The person you once helped may soon betray you, but don't curse them. Your peace will be their greatest punishment. Don't match their energy, elevate above it. Your silence will haunt their conscience. God says they're about to expose themselves through small mistakes. Pay attention to sudden changes in tone and behavior. You are not imagining that strange glance. It's envy trying to disguise itself as concern. Before they act, I will rearrange circumstances so their plan backfires, says God. Someone in your environment fears your glow. Their jealousy is loud, but my protection is louder, says the Lord. The energy in your surroundings is shifting because a mask is about to fall off. God says, I'm removing the hidden danger near you. Don't panic when they suddenly distance themselves. It's my doing. You were never meant to be surrounded by silent enemies. That's why I'm allowing exposure before eruption, says God. They studied your routine. Now watch me disrupt theirs, says the Lord. Their curiosity will soon turn into confusion because I'm changing your direction without their notice. God says, the one who pretends to cheer for you will soon reveal their bitterness through a slip of the tongue. Every hidden conversation about you will echo back to you at the perfect time. God says, you don't need to defend yourself. Truth will defend you for me. That sudden tension between you and them is divine separation, not coincidence. They wanted access, not connection. They wanted your secrets, not your friendship. God saw it before you did. God says, I allowed their closeness only to teach you discernment. Now I'm pulling them out of your story. Their smile hides comparison, but your peace will silence their envy. Before they act, I will turn their curiosity into conviction, says the Lord. You'll soon understand why you felt uneasy around certain people. God was protecting what they couldn't see. The reason they're watching is because they sense your breakthrough is near. But God says it's already protected. Stop explaining your blessings to those who pretend to celebrate you. Their applause is hollow. God says when they try to speak against you, their own words will convict them. They've been plotting in silence, but I have already written their failure in advance, says God. Be still. Your calmness is confusing your enemies more than your confrontation ever could. God says, I'm about to show you the face behind the smile. Pay attention to the energy, not the words. Their gossip will turn into their downfall, and your peace will become your protection. God says, I will expose their motives through their mistakes. You won't have to lift a finger. They're curious about your success but blind to your struggle. That's why they'll never understand your grace. God says, I'm closing their eyes every time they try to spy on your blessing. The same neighbor that watches you will soon witness your divine elevation.